Right, let's go. So welcome back, guys and girls, to another episode with myself, Luke. I hope you've had a fantastic day. So I'm coming to you a little bit later than usual. I do like to do my videos in the morning, but anyway, it is what it is. It's been a busy day. So we're going to jump straight into the Bitcoin price in just a second. We're going to talk about this bullish flag and where the bullish flag could be ending up in the long term, even the short term. We'll take a look at that. And there's a significant point in the market right now, price point, that we need to get above in order to pump higher. I did speak about it yesterday, but we'll jump into that in just a second. We're going to talk about an altcoin that I hold and that I believe will do a fantastic job in this cycle, so stay to the end for that as well. Right now, the market sentiment for the week is pretty strong. That's due to Bitcoin moving sideways. Again, the altcoins will have their rally as Bitcoin takes its breather. We've had a breather now for a good few weeks since the beginning of March. You can even argue at the end of February, and the altcoins will do outperform Bitcoin when Bitcoin remains boring, because people want to make money. They don't want their Bitcoin just to sit around, so they move their assets around into altcoins. So yeah, people are buying up all sorts of altcoins at the moment. I think right across the board, if we look at the top 200, everything is in the green. There's not a lot of stuff that isn't. And yeah, so that's the altcoin. So I'm going to talk about one altcoin in just a second. The market sentiment, the Fear and Greed Index is at 65%. Just a few days ago we were in the 50s, and just a few weeks ago we were high in the late 80s, early 90% as well. So just before I move on, I want to just mention that I'm doing a free giveaway for a ledger. So in order to get this free giveaway, I first of all need to get to 1,000 subscribers. So yes, I'm new to YouTube, but I'm not new to crypto. I've been in crypto 6-7 years, and for me to get out there, get more well known, I need you guys and girls to smash up the like button or the thumbs down, whichever one you want. It's good for the algorithm. But subscribe to the channel. As soon as I reach 1,000 subscribers, I'll be giving a giveaway to one of my lucky 1,000 subscribers, and I'll be giving one of these ledgers, a Ledger Nano S or X. I'll have to have a look at which one would be better for you. So keep pushing me out there, guys and girls. As soon as I get to 1,000, then you could be entitled to a free ledger, and as soon as I draw out the person randomly, then I'll get in touch and you will receive your ledger. So it is one of the smartest ways to keep your crypto as well. You've got Ledger, you've got other devices to keep your crypto safe, not just on exchanges, on some sort of software. You need to own your own keys, and it's better to have it on one of these things. Even other types of hardware wallets are really good out there. But I'm going to give one of these anyway to one lucky person out of the 1,000 as soon as I get to 1,000 subscribers. So it's your challenge, guys and girls, to keep pushing me out there into YouTube's algorithm. So just jumping back into the Bitcoin price before we look at one of the altcoins that I've been buying over the last 8 months to 1 year now. If we just look at the Bitcoin price first of all, so we're at 66,700 at the moment, and we're struggling to break past yesterday's episode. I did say we need to go past the 67k. We did slightly go above 67k. Let's just check that out. Yeah, we went to about 67,160, but then we've been rejected. So we do need to break past 67k, in my opinion. Let's just put a line there, a resistant line. We need to pass this with sufficient volume in order to go up to the next level of key resistance, this bull flag, the top of the bull flag. If not, it looks like we're just going to have like a dead cat bounce and then come tumbling back down to the support of this bull flag. We could just keep trading in this channel. We don't know how long for. I mean, Bitcoin does what it wants, but if we do pass this channel with sufficient volume and we come and retest the top of the bull flag, then expect, I mean, the bull flag, if we just let me just zoom out. There we go. So the top of the bull flag, which I mentioned yesterday, is all the way here at 93,000 US dollars. So how would you trade this? Well, again, you could simply trade it on the breakout of the bull flag. In my opinion, not financial advice, of course, I wouldn't, due to the fact that Bitcoin's all-time high now sits at 74k. Let's do that. So even if we pass the bull flag, we could get a sharp rejection and form like some sort of a triple, would you call it a triple top? Because we've had, yeah, it's not really the best triple top, but we could form a triple top here. So in my opinion, if you're going to trade this, and what I will be doing, and I will do it as well, if we go past 74k, let's say around 74,600 or 74,500, if we break this level, go up to this level here that I've just put on, yeah, around here, because the fact is we've got to get past this support here, this resistance, sorry, we've got to go past the bull flag, and then we could easily get rejected. So if we put a trade in directly at the top of the bull flag around 72k, and we could go up 2-3%, but get rejected at the all-time high, and then just come hurtling right back down. So in my opinion, if this is going to be a winning trade, again, just my opinion, you want to wait for that breakout above the all-time high around 74,400, 74,500. Put your trade in there with a very tight stop loss. So let's do that together. So we've got our long position. Let's imagine we put our trade in at 74,500. We put our 1% stop loss, which is almost, I think it would touch, almost touches, there we go, let's just keep it there. Yeah, touches the all-time high as well. And then if we trade this thing up, that would take us, that risk to reward ratio is just mental. It's risk to reward ratio, you're losing 1%, but I mean, the gain would be 24% on this trade. So risk to reward ratio 25 to 1, which is massive. I mean, you could start the trade at the top of the bull flag, but personally I wouldn't, because of the key resistance at the all-time high. I would wait for sufficient volume, get past the all-time high, then anything could happen from there. You just put your stop loss just in case yeah, we did reverse back down. So not a bad trade there. I'm going to keep that there for you guys and girls to see if we do go to those levels in the short term. I'll be entering around there as well with you, so that you can see this trade with a very, very tight stop loss, because you probably get, I mean, if it reverses, you get stumped out. So on the flip side, you could just wait for, where's my Fibonacci levels? Let's just do that very quickly. My fibs are all the way here, so we've got some important support lines here, and let's just get rid of the fibs. So yeah, you can see the 0.38 level is down here at 51k, the 50% level is at 44k, and then we've got the 0.618 level where Bitcoin loves to go. I'm not saying we're going to dump all the way down there, but I mean, Bitcoin does what it wants, and we could dump down there. Again, Bitcoin is Bitcoin, it does what Bitcoin wants to do. So there is a possibility that we retrace down to these levels. So let me just turn these into green as support, so you can see what I'm doing. We'll keep the red ones as resistance. So if we do drop below, in my opinion, the 60k level, we've tried a few times, multiple times, but failed. If we do keep hitting the resistance multiple times, then that's not a good sign. We've tried it a few times but bounced straight back up. So I mean, the bulls and the bears, really, we don't know what. It's a fight. It's 50-50. We don't know which way we're going to go yet. The sentiment, like, as we just saw, is like 60%, 65%. So we're just going from side to side, and that's because the bulls and the bears are fighting it out at the moment. And Bitcoin's taking a breather. We've just gone past the all-time high, the halving as well. And usually after the halving, we have 1 year of bullish momentum with that parabolic run up during the last couple of months. So if we did drop below the 60k, do expect, like I've been saying a lot on my channel, that 51, then we've got the 44 and the 37, and that's a good area to put these swing long positions in. Again, Bitflex, Bybit is in the link. The links are in the description below, so go and check them out, and you can start your trading there. You can go long, you can go short, you can use leverage, and if you use leverage on this trade, like I've just shown you, that would be, if you do a 10x just as an example, and you make 24% on this one trade, you make 250% in a single trade. So that's just, but be careful. That's why you need a risk management. If you don't have any risk management, you're going to get absolutely wrecked. So just be careful when you do a trade. Always do 0.5% or 1%. Again, not financial advice, and do your own research as well. So that's pretty much it for this. I just wanted to jump over into medieval empires. I did want to quickly talk about crypto gaming in this episode today. Now, I've been investing in medieval empires well over a year now, and it's been doing pretty well. This small investment that I've had, the game is fantastic. If you like gaming, then you should go and try out these guys. Maybe you already are. Let me know in the comment section below what you think to medieval empires. I mean, these guys are really going above and beyond with this Web3 gaming. I mean, if you like something like Age of Empires, similar, but in the blockchain, on crypto, NFTs, etc., etc. You fight for land, you can own your land, and in my opinion, gaming, NFTs, is going to be the narrative, and this game is absolutely perfect for it. Whether you disagree or agree, let me know in the comments, but I really think this thing is going to do well, and it has been doing well. If we just go over to the market, I started buying just last year, so when the prices were down, right down in the dumpster, down here. So when I look at something like this, just for your information, I know this is not a pump and dump scheme. Usually pump and dump schemes, when they're released, they just come straight down and then flatline across. And that's exactly what hasn't happened. Yes, we came out, we've gone across sideways and then down to these levels. But as you can see, we've had one leg up, two leg up, and now we're on the third leg up. And I started buying this at like when it was 1 million, 2 million in market cap, and now we're at 13.5 million. I can easily see this going to the price beyond 50 cents, in my opinion. So if you're not into medieval empires, even if you're not into gaming, but you're looking for coins, in my opinion, medieval empires, again, this thing could just go to zero. Who am I to say this is going to go to 50 cents? It could just go to zero tomorrow. That's the risk, but the reward is huge. So don't risk everything. Don't put all your money into this. Like I've been doing, just dollar cost averaging over the months, and I've seen, from 2 million to 13.5 million, you can clearly see how many times I've X'd in that. So in terms of the game, fantastic. What they're doing there, very addictive. In terms of the token, I do think this has got, as Ivan on Tech would say, pumpamentals, and it's got the fundamentals behind it. But the pumpamentals in this thing, now that the fundamentals are really ingrained in this in this game, I think this thing could go. It's reminded me a little bit of Mana, Decentraland, when I bought it at 2 cents. How it was like flatlined. Let's just go there. Let's have a look at that together. Let's go over to. Let's go to Mana. Have they changed their? That's not it. Is it 1M? Okay, yeah, it's 1M. There we go. So yeah, this thing, when I started buying this, it was like a couple of million as well. And I mean, look at the price, 900 million in market cap is absolutely insane. This was one of the ones I sold. I mean, I bought it around here, and that's no joke, but I sold around here at like 23 to 30 cents. And you can clearly see where I had 20,000 coins back in 2020, and I sold, yeah, so that's exactly what not to do, is sell way too early. How do you know that? Well, nobody knows. But one piece of advice is don't sell everything. Sell maybe 70, 80%. That's what I would do now, but you do as you wish. I sold the whole lot, and this thing went all the way to almost, I think the blow off top was like $6. So it just gives you an idea of what I did. I mean, I made a profit. I can't complain. I made a 20x, but I should have left it a lot longer. It was only my second cycle. The first cycle I got in at end of 2017-18, didn't really know, and then this was my first real crypto cycle 4 years ago, and I've learned a lot over the last few years due to that. So what I'm trying to say is that Medieval Empires has reminded me of a lot. Legitimate team game. As soon as Bitcoin starts pumping altcoins, I think this would go from, I mean, it's the 1020th place, which is insane. I think this could easily go into the top 1 or 200. Just putting it out there right now. So they can clearly, you can probably, if it goes in the top 100, then you can work out the market cap yourself. So that's just a quick shout out to Medieval Empires. Go and check them out. If you're into gaming, you should download it. And yeah, just get involved with it. Get your me tokens as well, even if you're not interested in gaming. This is still really, really relatively cheap, 13.5 million. You can see this doing another 10, 20x from here. This bull run. So thanks guys and girls for watching, sticking around to the end. Remember, push me to 1,000 subscribers and you will have your chance at winning one of these nano ledger hardware wallets. So thanks again. Leave any comments in the section below, leave a thumbs up or a thumbs down, and I will see you next time for another video. Bye bye.